going to have finding the percentage of a quantity. We must be able to express percentage into fractions and find the value of percentage part of a whole. How to express percentage into fraction? For example, convert 75% to a fraction. First, write down 75 over 100. So make the denominator be 100. Step 2, simplify the fraction. How are we going to simplify this fraction? Take note that to simplify a fraction, divide the top and bottom by the highest number that can divide into both numbers exactly. So, 75 over 100, what number can we divide by them? Divided by 5? Okay, let's try. So, we divide by 5, the numerator, 75 divided by 5 will be 15, and 100 divided by 5 will be 20. But still, 15 over 20 can still divide by what number? Yes, by 5. So let's divide. 15 divided by 5 will be 3. 20 divided by 5 will be 4. So the answer will be 3/4. To convert percent to a fraction, we have two steps. Write down the percent divided by 100. So this is the form. On the numerator, the percent, and the denominator will be 100. Step 2, simplify or reduce the fraction. How to find the value of percentage part of a whole? For example, there were 400 seats on an airplane. 60% of the seats were in the economy class. How many seats were in the economy class? So here, we're going to take the 60% of 400. In taking the percentage of a whole, we have two methods. I show you first the method 1. So we're going to draw a model. So this model divided into 10. 10 equal parts means 100%. So this, the whole number, will be the total of this bar model. So that will be 400. And this 60%, we're going to find how many seats in this 60%. So we have shaded parts which are 6 blocks. So, as we said a while ago, the total of this is 100%. It means 100% is 400. We're going to find how many seats in 1%. It means we're going to divide 400 by 100%. So 400 divided by 100 is equal to 4. 1% is equal to 4. How to find 60%? Very good. We're going to multiply 4 times the 60. So 4 times 60 is equal to 240 seats. Okay, show you the second method. 60% of seats. The number of seats is 400. It means 60% of 400. If we have here, we're going to multiply. But how are we going to multiply this 60%? The percentage must be right into fraction by putting 100 as the denominator. So we have 60 over 100 times 400. Very good. We can simplify first. What numbers are we going to simplify? 100 and 400. Divide them by what number? Yes, by 100. So 400 divided by 100 is equal to 4. 100 divided by 100 is equal to 1. So we have here 60 times 4 over 1 is equal to 240. So you can see the answers are the same, only the method different in finding the answer.
In 20% of 40, 100% is equal to 40. We're going to take only the 1%. How are we going to take it? We're going to divide 40 over 100. So 40 over 100, we're going to simplify by, yes, taking the zeros. So remaining, we have 4 over 10. We're going to simplify this. 4 over 10. Is there any number that we can divide? Yes, we can divide this by 2. So we divide numerators and denominators by 2. 4 divided by 2, 2. 10 divided by 2, 5. So we have 2 over 5. In 2 over 5, what is the decimal of it? So it means we're going to divide 2 divided by 5. 2 cannot be divided by 5, so we can put 0. We're going to put point, then put 0, put point here. So it means 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Subtract, it's 0. So 1% is 0.4. If 1% is equal to 0.4, how are we going to take the 20%? Yes, we're going to multiply 0.4 times 20. If we're going to multiply decimal, we just multiply normally without looking at the point. So let's multiply 0 times 4. 0, 0 times 0, 0. Put 0 on ones place before multiplying the tens place. 2 times 4 is 8. 2 times 0 is 0. Then add the products. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 8 is 8. Then have 0. After we multiply, that's the time we're going to count the decimal places. Here we have 1 decimal place. We have 1 decimal place. It means on the answer here, we're going to have 1 decimal place. So just count 1 units, then put point. It means this is equal to 8.0 or just simply as 8. This time we're going to use the second method wherein the percent we're going to make fractions. So if we write in fraction, we have 20 over 100. No need to simplify. Okay, then just multiply this into the whole number 40. So as you can see here, 40 and 100 can simplify. We can take out zeros. So, is there any number that we can simplify? Yes, we can simplify 20 and 10 by dividing what number? Dividing by 10. So, 10 divided by 10 is equal to 1. 20 divided by 10 is equal to 2. What are the remaining numbers? We have 2 times 4 and the denominator 1. So let's rewrite 2 times 4 over 1. So let's multiply the numerators. 2 times 4 is 8 over 1 is simply as 8. So still the same answer equals 8.
Another example, 62% of 550. So the total is 550. Then we're going to take the 62%. So 6 blocks and a bit portion of the other block. So that will be 62%. So let's do the method 1.
The 100% here is 550. Okay, so we're going to take 1%. 1% of this, it means we're going to divide 550 divided by 100. So here, before you divide, you can simplify. What number can you divide into 550 and 100? Yes, we can take out zeros here. So we have 55 and 10. What number are we going to divide by these numbers? Very good. Divide by 5. 55 divided by 5, it's 11. 10 divided by 5, it's 2. So we have 11 over 2. Okay, so this fraction, we're going to make it into decimal so that it's easy for us to apply for the next step. So if we're going to divide 11 divided by 2 is equal to 5. 5 times 2 is 10. Subtract, we have 1. Still have remainder, so we can add one more 0, add point here, so bring down 0. 10 divided by 2 is 5. 5 times 2, 10. Subtract, it will be 0. It means 1% is 5.5. Okay, 1% is 5.5. How are we going to take 62%? Yes, we're going to multiply 5.5 times 62. I repeat, if we're going to multiply with decimals, you just multiply normally, don't mind yet the point. Okay, so let's multiply 5 times 2. It's 10, 1 up, 0 down. 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11. Put 0 on the ones place before you multiply. 6. 6 times 5 is 30. How to write 30? 3 up, 0 down. 5 times 6, 30 plus 3 is equal to 33. Then add the product. 0 plus 0, 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Then just copy 3. After you get the sum of the products, count how many decimal places. So we have 1 decimal place. So here, on the answer, just count 1 decimal place by moving 1 unit to the left, then right point. So this is simply as 341. For the second method, the percentage we're going to make into fractions. So 62 over 100, then multiply to 550. So here, let's see what numbers we can simplify. Yes, we can take out the zeros. What else? 10 and 55 by dividing 5. Very good. So 55 divided by 5, 11. How about 10 divided by 5? It's 2. So we have 62 times 11, then the denominator 2. So we have 62 times 11 over 2. Yes, we can simplify 62 and 2 by dividing them by 2. Very good. 62 divided by 2, 31. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. Very good. So we have 31 times 11 over 1. That's right. Okay, so we need to multiply 31 and 11. Let's multiply. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 3, 3. Put 0 on the 1's place before multiplying the 10's place. 1 times 1, 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Then add the products. 1 plus 0, 3 plus 1, 4. Then 3. So we have 341. Same with the first method that we use.
What did you learn to this lesson? You learned how to find the value of percentage part of a whole. To sum up our lesson, to find the value of percentage part of a whole, we have two methods. So the first method, using model and unitary method. The method 2, express the percentage as fraction, then multiply fraction to whole number.